hello, hello. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to be here this evening. I hope you are as well. I see Cookie Commanders and EGP hanging out in the Twitch chat already. I'm so glad you guys are here. Oh boy. Okay, so this is a HEX tournament in Echo Arena, and it is going to be so much fun. We've got Sanewolves coming in on the green side, and that is Narwhal, Jax, Camspin, and Comrade Mr. Bacon. And of course, over on the Plague side, we have QuizWiz, Onyx, On Studs, and LA, and they are ready right now to jump right in. We will see who is going to get to the joust first. As they come out, that's going to be Jax quickly with that disc, sending it all the way down into the pink bubble as they're getting back to it right now. LA going to send that disc back down again into the midfield arena as the stacks come in. That's picked up by Jax, sent all the way forward, but intercepted by On Studs and sent right back down through the midfield into the hands of Comrade Mr. Bacon. Mr. Bacon going to send that one forward again as it's up into the hands of Narwhal, moving in towards an open goal, but not quite going to connect that disc. And it is back out again, down to the hands of Onstuds. Onstuds going to send it back through. Oh, nice stacking coming in there from Plagued as they send that disc down into the bubble. We see them pick that one up, sending it in off of the backwards shot. Not quite getting it in, though. And that's going to result in a... well, there it is, a turnover right there as we see Comrade Mr. Bacon sending that just right back through.
Orange sends it back the other way.
EJP, you are correct. It does look kind of gold, which is pretty nice. Cookie Commanders, thank you. You are, you're looking at the work here of EJP coming in with some incredible skills, bringing us this lovely, lovely colored arena. So, anyways, yes, lovely stuff indeed. Narwhal gonna sink that one in, getting those first points up on the board for Sanewolves. 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah, I like it. Picasso, I know. Yeah, EJP's a little different. Definitely does some stellar work. Indeed. 8 minutes, 23 seconds left on the clock as we see Plagued come out grabbing that disc. Okay, I saw it. Grab the disc. Anyways, right back into the midfield as it's going back again. Stacks flying super fast. Picked up by Narwhal, sent in, not into the goal just yet, as it's cleared out by Onyx. Onyx sent that one right through the tunnel, getting that one into the bubble, sending it all the way forward, and a nice gentle slap by Onstuds. Gonna get those points up on the board for Plagued, tying us up here. By the way, I'm Jeep Girls. I did not introduce myself. Obviously, you know who I am because you're on my channel. So I'm glad you guys are hanging out with me for one more incredible match. We saw some of these players have played today in Challenger Cup, so they've had full days of Echo Arena today. Sending that just right down into the hands of Comrade Mr. Bacon, but it's going to be returned and sent back as Cam gets a hand on it. Sending that one down to the hands of Comrade, but it's going to be stolen by Onstead. Sent back again. Narwhal picking it up, sending it down to the floor to Comrade Mr. Bacon. Going to cross over to Jax. Jax on the floor, gets that one down to Cam. Going to lose possession, though, and that disc is going right back into the midfield. Hello, True, my friend. I'm so glad you're hanging out with us tonight, catching some Echo Arena.
Blue catches the enemy pass.
That disc is picked up right now by LA, sent all the way down into the bubble area where we do see Jax get a hand on it, popping it right back to the midfield. Narwhal losing possession to some stunning. However, Comrade going to slap that disc back through. Narwhal picks it up again, sending it all the way down. Stacks are coming in. Ooh, they're going to overshoot slightly, and that is going to be down on the floor in the hands of Narwhal. Going to lose possession, though, as Onyx picks it up. Onyx going to send that one right back through. However, Comrade Mr. Bacon is there, holding onto that disc and send it across the arena and down to Narwhal. Narwhal to Jax. Jax right back again to Comrade. Comrade moving in. We see Cam spin on the right. Everybody is in great position. What a save by LA, sending that disc right back out of the bubble, all the way down into the green end of the arena, the teal end of the arena, I should say, as it's picked up right now by LA, moving in towards the goal. It is good, and Plagued takes a 2-point lead with 6 minutes left on the clock. They had to work for that goal. My goodness.
10, 9,
that was not an easy one. Thank you, True. I know. I was just telling the Cookie Commanders that this is the work of EJP. Coming in, doing some great things. Some really cool Fantastic things, in fact. That disc is going all the way down into the bubble, picked up right there by Narwhal, but gonna be stolen away by QuizWiz, sent back through to the midfield. That one's coming back again as it's picked up by Narwhal, across into the hands of Cam. Cam gonna get stunned out, losing possession to Onyx. He's gonna send that one right back down into the midfield area again. Comrade trying to get to it, but it is going to be Narwhal who does, but loses possession, getting stunned out by QuizWiz, sitting that disc right back down. Oh, going to bounce off the Geo a little funky as they do come in grabbing that disc. Jax with it right now, trying to avoid the player from Plagued. Going to send that disc all the way down into the hands of Cam for the shot, but it's going to go a little wide and back out of the bubble. Picked up by Narwhal. Right back to the midfield area to Jax. Keep moving forward. Gets that to Cam. Spin. Cam trying to sink that one in. Not quite getting it there as the stacks do come in from Plagued. We see LA there picking up that disc, sending it all the way down. And the stacks moving in, but Jack's going to get a hand on that disc, getting it right back out of there again before they can take possession. Comrade Mr. Bacon scooping it up, turning it around, and going to hang on to it. Well, let's see what he does. We see Comrade sending that one all the way down to the hands of Narwhal. Narwhal going to pop it right back to Comrade. Comrade getting a lot of pressure from OnStuds, but going to get that disc across. Not quite connecting it with Cam.
Blue gets their hands on it.
See them trying to get to it. Going to scoop that one up. Sends it forward quickly to Narwhal. Not quite taking possession of it as OnStuds picks it up. We see them coming in for the stun. Comrade Mr. Bacon going to grab it again. Sends it across the arena to Cam. Cam just going to hang on to it for a moment. Pops it forward. Comrade with it, trying to get to it up there on the ceiling. Jax with it right now, gonna keep moving that one through, pops it forward into the hands of Comrade Mr. Bacon. Comrade is sending it forward again, down to Jax. Oh, but we're gonna have a possession, a turnover as Quiz gonna send that disc all the way back down, but the stacks coming in from Sanewolves are insane, as we know and love. Their speed is something to be matched. LA with that disc right now, sends that one quickly through into the hands of QuizWiz. Pops that one all the way down into the other end of the arena, but it's going to be picked up by Cam. Cam going to send it right back through again, all the way down. Trying to get that one inside the bubble. Not quite going to happen, but Narwhal is going to be able to take the shot. Not quite getting it into the goal, and it's going to result in Onyx getting the disc right back out of there again. Cam Spin is in the midfield, playing around, trying to keep the disc away from LA. Sends it back to Comrade. Comrade forward into the hands of Onyx. Onyx going to keep moving forward again. Sends that one quickly down to OnStuds. OnStuds moving right in, going to look for the cut. Not quite going to find it, and that is dangerous play as it is slapped back out of the bubble. Right back, though, into the hands of QuizWiz. QuizWiz now with that disc, just moving right in, sends it over to LA. LA bouncing around, and that is in. Plagued. Wow, that took them 3.5 minutes. Sanewolves got that first goal there at the 8-minute 23 mark, and they have they're gonna have some work to do. Hello, Sloth Gaming. How are you? So glad you're joining me here tonight for this incredible match. As we see Sanewolves coming out, grabbing that disc. Their speeds are amazing. Right down to Narwhal. Narwhal sending that one forward to Jax. Jax moving in to the, looking for the cut. Not quite going to connect it though. And it is back out of the bubble once again. However, Cam brings it forward. Getting it back down to Comrade. Comrade high into the hand. No, not into the hands of Jax. Trying to connect that one. Not quite going to connect that pass. And man alive, are Plagued aggressive right now. They are really battling it out for this one tonight. Onyx going to send that one right down into the bubble. Not quite anyone's yet, as they did overshoot it, but it's going to be OnStuds picking it up. OnStuds. Comrade for the clear. Sending that one right back down as the stacks move in for the disc. QuizWiz going to gently pass it forward for a nice reset to goal, which is dangerous in my opinion. But, you do you. How is Challenger Cup and HEX tourney? It's going great. I tell you what, I love this game. I love the people in it. LA getting another 2 points on the board for Plague with just 1 minute left in this first round. Fantastic stuff. A full weekend of Echo Arena Sloth Gaming, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So, it's good indeed.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Joust advantage going back over to Sanewolves right now as they quickly come out grabbing that disc. Narwhal with it right just there. Gonna lose. Nope. Does maintain possession, but it's going to be turned over and sent right back. However, Cam Spin gets a hand on it, getting it down into the midfield area as it hits the Geo a little funky, but Jack's able to grab it. Paired up with Narwhal, ready to stack, sending that one into the midfield. However, LA is there to pick it back up, sending it forward. They are in an excellent position right now. Quizwiz gonna sink another one in for Plagued, taking the 8-point lead. And, well, I do believe round 1 might be Plagued. Sounds exhausting and fun, though. It is! Oh, it's so much fun. So very, very much fun. It can be tiring. But it's good. It's worth it. Always worth it. All right, let's see what we got. We've got Sanewolves hanging out down here in their end of the arena. Got Comrade Mr. Bacon. Wasn't LA on Toxic for Challenger Cup? Yes, and they just played. Yeah, they just played. They had a great game. They were so close. So close. That's what I was saying a few seconds ago, is a lot of these players are, we're going to see Sanewolves next week in finals. They are in the Master Tier already, so we're going to see them up there. So, yeah. Good stuff. How's everybody doing? Everybody having a great week? Lovely weekend. It is beautiful. It was a little warm here, in fact. Wasn't very happy about it, but hey, that's okay. We see Sanewolves here, just chilling out. They've got a couple seconds left. Shall we zoom to the other end of the arena and see what's going on down there? Yes, we shall indeed. Away we go as we fly all the way quickly down. Check out.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
All right, Joust is neutral once again. Gotta be on PCVR or have the battery life. I have a fantastic battery, an external battery that I love. I'm a Questie as well. That disc is right down quickly into the hands of Jax. Jax moving in. However, we have 2 defenders home. That disc is not quite in the goal just yet as it's bouncing out. We picked up by Quizwiz. The pink and green goes crazy. I know, it's nuts, isn't it? I love it. It's incredible. Jax with that disc right now moving into the bubble, looking to try and get away from them, but they're stun heavy this evening as they send that disc right back down. Comrade Mr. Bacon with possession, sends it across the arena, but that stack moving in so quick. It's going to result in a turnover as Quizwit grabs that disc, sending it right back down. The stacks are flying in as it's picked up right now by Cam and sent back through. However, an interception by Plagued and a little bit of thievery going on by Narwhal, sending that disc all the way down. Ooh, LA does get there in time, making that grab, sending that just right back again, all the way down as Jax gets a hand on it and sends it right back down into the tunnel area. Picked up by Comrade Mr. Bacon.
Great pickup by Blue.
And, well, that happened. That disc goes all the way down into the bubble area, but Comrade Mr. Bacon stunning them out, getting that disc right back out of there, all the way down into the pink end of the arena as it's sent back again. Comrade gonna forward that disc all the way down as it is right back into the hands of LA. I tell you what, they're getting that disc so aggressive. Man, they're flying. They're working really hard. Comrade Mr. Bacon with possession right now. We are at the moment in the last round that we saw points getting up on the board for Sanewolves. We'll see if they're able to pull it off again. Narwhal sends that just right back into Cam Spin's hands for a reset. Sending it forward again, down to Jax. Jax trying to get away from that bubble defense. They are so strong and slick with it. Sending it back out again. We get hung up in the upper trap area and slapping that disc right back down as it's picked up by Onyx. Onyx going to pop it back. Tao, how are you? You love on Onyx and Quizwiz. Well, what about LA? You said everybody but LA. Right now we've got goal by Narwhal. And nicely done indeed by Sanewolves. Getting points on the board again first here in round 2.
11, 10, 9,
Besides Splash, of course. Well, of course.
7, 6,
I mean, come on.
5, 4.
Joust advantage is on the side of Plagued as they come out To grab that disc, it's going to be
The round
on
has
studs with it.
begun.
Ooh, avoiding the stack, but Narwhal going to grab that disc, sending it in for the 3. Nicely done by Sanewolves. Very aggressive attack as they take a 5-point lead here in round 2. 7 minutes left on the clock.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Very nice.
5,
Joust is over on the Plague side again.
3, 2, 1.
Ready to grab that disc. It's going to be on studs. On studs going to quickly send it through the tunnel all the way down and grab it again. On studs. Take the disc with you. There you go. Oh boy, sometimes I tell you what, right now we have got LA moving in, not quite going to be able to get it into the goal as it's back into the hands of Cam Spin. Cookie Commanders, you're just here for me. I appreciate you. Nom nom nom, as the cookies are always huge supporters and excellent in the community. Just like that goal. Sanewolves putting another 2 up on the board as they stretch this lead here in round 2 to 7 points. And I can't believe I just nom-nommed on air. That's okay. Joust advantage back on the side of Plague as they come out ready to grab that disc. On studs with possession. Going to quickly send it over. LA and on studs hanging on to it right here. We see them avoiding the offense as they get that disc all the way down into the bubble. LA moving in, getting points up on the board. Nicely done by Plagued. 2 points up. Wonderful to see Sanewolves pulling it together again at the start of round 2. Yeah, no, they did. Absolutely. I need a cookie break. You know what? I get a cookie break after this. So, Plagued on top. They're on fire. They are... Oh, no. Woo. Close call there as Narwhal grabs that disc just in time. Campspin getting stunned out, losing possession, and that disc is down in the hands of LA and Onstuds moving right into the bubble. The goalie is stunned out as they are moving in. Oh, what a steal! Narwhal. That was gnarly. But LA gonna polish it off. Spit shining it, getting those points up on the board. Plagued just 1 goal down at the 5-minute mark. You know what? Plague took round 1. So Sanewolves really need round 2. Joust advantage is on the side of Sanewolves as we see them come out quickly grabbing that disc, going all the way down the arena. Ooh, but it's coming back as it is pink, which means possession has changed. Picked up again by Cam Spin, sent right back down into the pink end of the arena. LA trying to get to it, but it's going to be Narwhal who gets a hand on it. Losing possession, though, getting stunned out. Narwhal able to pick it back up, but LA stealing it away. And losing possession again. It's picked up, and we're sending it back for a reset to Onstuds. Gonna send that right through as the stacks come in. That is Narwhal with that disc. Quickly sending it down to Jax. Jax turning around, sending it back to Comrade Mr. Bacon for a reset. Going to pop that one forward, but not quite getting it through, and that's going to result in a turnover. Seeing that just right back as Quizwiz. Gets that to LA. LA loses possession, getting stunned out, but able to get that disc right back down into the bubble. Over to LA. Oh, no, not into the goal as it's back out of the bubble once again. Lots of stunning and stealing going on right here as LA going to send it in. Comrade Mr. Bacon. Oh my heavens, with the save. Sending that disc right back down into the bubble. Finished off by Cam Spin for the goal. Taking a 5-point lead now for Sanewolves with 3.5 minutes left on the clock.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Joust advantage over on the Plagued side as we see them here in the tunnel.
3, 2, 1.
Not grabbing that disc. Oh, a little crazy spin. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but it worked. That disc is across the arena. They're having a little bit of a hard time getting it out of the pink bubble area. That may have been intentional. I don't know. Cookie Commanders, I'm hoping for a round 3. You know it. We'll see. We got 2.5 minutes, almost 3 minutes left in this round. Jax right now with the disc, sending that one forward into the hands of, well, it's back to Comrade Bacon for the goal. Sanewolves slinking ahead bit by bit.
12, 11.
Joust is back on the Plagued side. I do have to say, I really love the hot pink color.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Classic Sanewolves play. Indeed.
Here we go.
That disc is going, but it's back again as Narwhal picks it up, sending it in. What a beautiful shot. Putting those points up on the board. Sanewolves is in a 10-point lead. Whoa, like, did... You know what? I think they had a cookie break. That's what it was during the round, between the rounds. They had a cookie break. Joust advantage is on the Plague side. Shows it works for everyone. Quizwiz with the disc. Gonna send that one quickly down. Going through the midfield and down into the hands of Onstuds. Onstuds across the arena to Quiz. Quiz moving right in, sends that one up to Onyx. It is in the goal as Plagued trying to start to chip away. They're giving Plague hope. You know what? Maybe. This is a fantastic match between these two teams. Happy to see it. Hope they're having a good time. Jax grabbed that disc quickly, sending it through, and it's going all the way down as Jack's going to try and get to it, but it's going to be Quizwiz who gets to it instead, sending that disc right back down to the midfield. Comrade Mr. Bacon just going to hang on to it for a moment. Sending that one forward. Going to bounce funky off the Geo and back down again, where it is cleared out by Onstuds. Onstuds sends it down, and the stack's coming through as that disc, is going to ding off the top of the ring and back out again. That was a close shot. It is picked up right now by Onstuds. Sent back into the arena. Maybe you should have stayed on Plague. Hey, you never know. That disc, not going in right now as it's cleared out by Sanewolves. Right back down through the midfield, going all the way as it's, nice grab by Plagued and sent back again. The stacks are there, however, somehow Sanewolves came out with that disc. It is picked up now by Onstuds and sent back again. Jack's there to intercept it, sending it high into the hands of Narwhal. Not quite in as it dings off the top of the ring. Clear was not solid, and that's Comrade Mr. Bacon sending that one back to Jax. Jax moving into Comrade for the goal. And Sanewolves is going to take round 2. Wow, okay. Round 1 going to Plague, 2-10. I should have started predictions. You know what? Let's see if I can get it. I forgot I can do it on my channel. Y'all want to predict for the last round? We can predict for the last round. Let's see. Who will win? We're going to say Sanewolves. This is Plagued. All right, you are going to have 2... Nah. I'll give you 1 minute starting prediction. 1 minute. You got 1 minute to start the prediction and see if you can predict who's going to win this last round. We had Sanewolves go down pretty hard in round 1. Plague taking that win 2-10. And here in round 2, we have Sanewolves coming back solid with a 16-6 win. And now we are, everybody's putting points on Sanewolves. Come on, you guys. Somebody's got to put points on the other team or nobody wins anything. See, I can probably put some points on somebody. Put points on the other nobody. I can. Okay, we've got points coming in now. See, we've got points on both teams. There we go. That's what we're talking about.
12, 11, 10,
good. I don't have to put points on because you guys took care of it for me. You're the bee's knees. Joust advantage right now is neutral. Eek. Get back over here. There we go. We are ready to go. Third round is the charm. Narwhal sending that just quickly down into the pink end as Plague picks that one up, sending it back through again. Oh, but Jack's going to steal it away and get right back out of there. You have so many channel points. You know what, Cookie Commanders? I need to come up with something special for channel points for you guys. That disc is right back into the hands of Onyx. Going to send that one through. However, it is picked up by Comrade Mr. Bacon, sending that one right forward into the hands of Jax. Jax cross down to Narwhal. Narwhal up high to Jax. No, not in. How? A ding ring as it goes back out again.
Intercepted.
That's going to be picked up now by, there we go, as Cam Spin picks that one up, moving right in, sends that one across the arena to Narwhal. Narwhal maneuvering, but what a save by Onstuds. Oh my goodness, right back up. However, that disc is still coming back into the bubble. Not quite out. Oh, as the stacks do come in. However, Comrade sends that one quickly forward. Oh no! Cam spin. It did not quite get in to Jax. Jax in off the back wall to Narwhal and in the goal. Classic Sanewolves ring dink. Instead of hydrate, it should be a cookie breaker, cookie dance redeem. Oh, I don't know. Joust advantage is on the Plague side right now. So that's a play. That's interesting. That's twice they've done that. Interesting. Huh. Well, now I'm intrigued. I gotta be honest. That disc is down into the hands of Onyx. Onyx sends that one quickly. Ooh, nice play as LA gonna sink that one in for points on the board for Plagued. Tied 2-2. 8 minutes left on the clock. Let's see. You guys got your predictions in. So that's over. Nicely done. It is very aggressive. You're not even kidding. That was wild. Joust advantage is on the side of Sanewolves. Quickly sending that disc down. It is going right through the midfield. Coming back again. Open goal. Not quite going to be in. And it's back. Man, they're making that clear. Not quite getting it through, and that's going to be Cam Spin picking that one up, continuing to walk forward. Sends that one high to Comrade Mr. Bacon and back out again as the stacks. Ooh, those stacks. Look at those stacks. Oh, my goodness. And a header by Jax, denying that goal. Persistence, however, and look at that. It's right back out again. Jax getting that disc all the way back down into the trap area. It's moving forward again. Narwhal picking that one up, sending it across, and it's right there in the midfield as it's pulled back forward by Onyx to Quizwiz. Quizwiz back, but Jack's going to intercept that. Not quite getting it through, but the stacks are coming in as Comrade Mr. Bacon going to forward that disc all the way down into the bubble across, and will it come back out again, or will they get to it? That is going to be Quizwiz getting that disc. EJP would redeem a cookie dance? Probably.
Blue throws it way downfield.
Disc is down onto the floor, picked up. Oh, but a wild toss is going to send it right back again into the hands of Onstuds. Onstuds going to opt to send it back to LA for the reset off of the face of a Sanewolf. That disc is still going, not quite in the possession of anybody as Jax gets stunned out. That disc is down into the hands of Comrade Mr. Bacon, up high and into his teammates' hands. Narwhal. Narwhal moves that quickly down to Jax. Jax back to Comrade. Comrade moving in, sends it to Narwhal. Narwhal to Cam for the goal. And Sanewolves take a 2-point lead.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Joust on the Plague side right now. See them coming out grabbing that disc. This is still anybody's game. My goodness. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left on the clock. Narwhal trying to avoid those stacks. Jack's going to try and get that disc out of there. Going into the midfield. Cam Spin going to grab that one, sending it back forward and down. Oh, but it's going to be responded to by Onyx, who gets a hand on it. Sending it back. Cam Spin picking it up. Moving that one forward. Sending it all the way over to Narwhal. Narwhal across to Comrade. Comrade moving in off the top of the ring. Not quite where expected. And Quizwiz going to make that grab, sending it back into the midfield. Disc is going as the stacks are too. Oh, and a little bit of an overshot is going to result in a turnover. Will Quizwiz? Oh, no, not quite. Oh, the stack coming in fast as they get that disc right back out again. The entire Plagued team is down on this in the arena right now, pushing some very heavy offense. Onyx going to send that one right back into the hands of Onstuds. Onstuds moving forward, pops that one up to Quizwiz. Quizwiz, I have no idea where the disc went, but it is back out of the bubble again as it is in the hands of Quizwiz once more. Narwhal going to intercept that disc, sending it all the way down to the hands of Jax for a gentle toss right into the goal as Sanewolves take a 5-point lead. Joust advantage back on the Plagued side.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Prepped and ready to go. They're going to come out and grab that disc. It's going to be Onstuds grabbing it, pops it down to the floor as the stack retrieves it, sending that one all the way through. Stack still going. That disc is into the bubble, but it's going to be Comrade Mr. Bacon getting a hand on it. It's not out, though, and LA going to sink that one in. Man, they are chipping away at that lead. Sanewolves was in a very comfy spot a few moments ago, and now Plagued starting to catch up to them. They are just 1 goal down, with still plenty of time on the clock in this incredible third round. What a fun match. Jax with that disc going to pop it down quickly, sending it forward as the stacks get there. Narwhal going to send it all the way in off the back wall and into the hands of Jax. Jax going to polish it off, getting those points up on the board for Sanewolves as they take a 5-point lead back again. Plagued back here in the tunnel once more. Prepped and ready to go. Now grabbing that disc. We're going to see them fly down looking for the pass. Going to find it right there. Beautiful pass. The disc is back into the tunnel area as it's picked up and retrieved by the stack from Sanewolves. However, Quizwiz getting a hand on it, sending it back forward again. It is anybody's disc. Everybody overshot that. It's going to be Narwhal who gets to it as LA stuns them out, losing possession. Gets it out of the bubble area, though, and that disc is still moving. That's going to be Jax picking that one up. I don't know how he avoided that defense right there, but they did. Woo! And that's going to be Sanewolves putting 2 more points up on the board. Narwhal, nicely done. Feeling exceptionally confident in your bet this evening. Sanewolves has the teamwork and the passes to pull this together. You know what? Sanewolves, their team, they're a tight team. They're good people too. That disc is right down quickly, down in the hands of Quizwiz. Quizwiz moving into that space right now as moving into the bubble. Quizwiz for the goal. Nice play as that was right in there for Plagued. Shrinking that lead back to 5. Kind of sad you couldn't predict Jeep for the win. I'm the ghost. Yay, win! Go Sports! Joust advantage is back on the Sanewolves side. Now grabbing that disc, it's going to be Jax. Jax popping that one right through the midfield all the way. Oh, a beautiful retrieval as that disc is still going down towards the bubble, but it is picked up by... Oh, no, just kidding. Oh, all right. Send back across to Narwhal. Narwhal moving into the bubble. Will they get it in? Yes, they will. Going to stretch that lead again.
Get to your launchers.
So far, the most engaging caster you've interacted with. Aw, on a Sanewolves game. Well, you know what? I have a good time, and I love casting these games. And sometimes I get to have a little more fun on my channel than I do on some of the others. So, you guys are awesome sauce. That just right now is in the midfield. Oh, as it's coming back quickly, Comrade Mr. Bacon picking that one up, moving it right into Jax. Jax down to Narwhal for the goal. Stretching that lead, just inching away. It's still not over. There's still a minute left. It's over. I just realized the math. Well, no, it could still happen. It could I'm going to argue with myself. Yes, it can. No, it can't. Yes, it can. That disc is right down into the midfield as it's picked up by Quizwiz forward and down the arena and into the hands of Comrade Mr. Bacon, sending that one right back again to Cam Spin for an open goal. What a beautiful shot. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. This is where Sanewolves goes in for the humiliation round. You know what? I've had my fair share of games like that. Usually I just laugh. Because at that point, what can you do? You know? It is what it is, what it is. That disc is in the hands right now of Plague. Quickly sending that one forward as that stack did move in. Comrade Mr. Bacon going to grab that disc, sending it right back again. However, it's retrieved by OnStuds and sent back. Is going to be popped right back. And that is going to be game for Sanewolves. What a fun match. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Close out the prediction so you guys can have your points. Choose outcome. Sanewolves, complete prediction. Let me make sure. Double check, triple check. Complete prediction. Sanewolves in the house. Enjoy your points. Nicely done to everyone. A great game. And wow, what a fun way to wrap up my evening with this incredible Echo Arena tournament brought to you by HEX VR, as they want to continue to support this incredible community that we have built. We love this community so very much. So I'm glad that you guys hung out with me this evening. Played a wonderful game, but it was never in question. You know what? I questioned it. I gotta be honest with you, Run On. Round 1, 2 to 10, I was questioning things. I was. But you know what? I should never doubt them. So, lesson learned. No, I'm kidding. It could have been anybody's game. It was a fantastic match. A lot of fun gameplay. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for this evening. So, hope you enjoyed yourselves. And I am Jeep Girls. I will see you guys very, very soon. Have a great rest of your weekend and enjoy.